What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. The Valiant Scent here once again with another fragrance review. I do appreciate all of my subscribers, and even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate you for watching as well. We're getting into another fragrance review. First of all, shout out to all of my subscribers. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share this content with those who could possibly use it for their benefit. Again, we are here with another fragrance review. We're going back to the house of ARMAF. Haven't been here in a while, but I wanted to put my 4 cents in on a controversial fragrance called Club de NUIT SILLAGE from the house of ARMAF. I'm gonna get this lighting corrected one of these days. But this is the juice. You can see it. Let it shake a little bit there. You can see it through the cracked, is this supposed to be cracked glass or something where it's see-through, where it's through all those lines there. But this is, you can see Club de NUIT right there. This is their interpretation of Silver Mountain Water by the House of Creed. Now, again, I'm gonna go on the rant. You've heard it before. Say it along with me. This is a $35 fragrance. Don't trip if you're not getting a $300 fragrance experience, okay? This is good for what it is costing you. That's what this is. I get that everybody wants a steal, but sometimes you're just not gonna get a steal. Sometimes you're gonna get what you pay for. And I don't think you should have a problem with that, especially if that's what's within your budget. For $35, this will do you some good. This will work. Let's get to the note breakdown. On the top, we have bergamot, black currant, lemon, lime, lemon and then lime, and then violet leaf and ginger. Middle notes, they have rose, jasmine, and iris. Iris very prevalent in this fragrance. And then base notes, ambroxan, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. So again, a $35 version of Silver Mountain Water. That's what this is. It smells good to me. It smells good to me. I'm not looking for it to blow anybody out of the water. Again, this is another one of those, I'm not using this for special occasions. I'm using this for every day. I'm using this for springtime. I'm using this for summer. I'm using this for going to the grocery store. I'm using this for running some errands. I'm using this for spending time with family. You know, nothing serious to the point where I have to impress. Like, I'm dressed to impress and I have to make an impression, a good impression. No, this is casual. This is casual for me. This is casual wear. This is nice. It's airy. It's very light in my opinion. And this does the job for what it's worth. I know in those settings, it's very likely that I would get a compliment. In the settings that I just mentioned, grocery store, hanging out with family, going to run some errands. I've gotten compliments off of cheap fragrances before, and it's for those types of occasions. Now, would I wear this to church? Probably not. Would I wear this to a special occasion? Probably not, because I got other fragrances in the repertoire for those occasions. But sometimes you just need simple. Sometimes you just need light. Sometimes you just need grab and go. To me, this is grab and go for the summer. This is grab and go for springtime when it's nothing too serious. And like I said, maybe you're casually hanging out with friends, if it's family, or if it's just to go run errands, a grocery store, whatever it is that you're doing, this will work in my opinion. It's good enough for me because like I said, I understand what I paid for, number one, and I understand what I'm using it for, number two. So if you have those two things in perspective, you can go ahead, you can buy this, and you can be happy with it. And you're not going to be tripping off the fact that it doesn't smell like a $300 expensive bottle of fragrance, and you're tripping off of the fact that you didn't get a steal. Don't be looking for a steal when you buy this. I'm telling you straight up, don't be looking for a steal when you buy this. If that's what it smells like to you, great. If it doesn't smell like that to you, don't trip, because you can still utilize this fragrance. You can still utilize this. Add some Molecule 1, see what it does for you. I've talked about Molecule 1 before, and Molecule 1 will help the fragrance carry, help it project with the ISO E Super, and combined with this, you never know what you can get, okay? So I would say definitely don't just rule this out just because it's a cheap fragrance. Now, if you don't want cheap, fine. This isn't the fragrance for you. I ain't tripping. I don't think ARMAF is either. So let me go ahead and give a spray to remind myself of how this is. Yes, it's very good. Back in 2016, I also did a review of one that I thought smelled even more like Silver Mountain water from the House of Creed, and that was Al Rehab Silver. I did that review back in 2016. That fragrance was only $12. This was $35. That one was only $12, and in my opinion, that one smelled more like Silver Mountain water than this did. Now, it was a smaller bottle, and it was, so I would say that one wasn't even maybe 50 ml. It seemed like it was smaller than that. It was less than 50 ml, maybe like 40 or 35. And that smelled great. $12, I got compliments. But again, I had it in perspective. I smelled Creed Silver Mountain water. I know what a beast it is. I know how good it is. I know how great some people think it is. It's worth that price tag. But again, when I'm buying that, when I get to buy Creed Silver Mountain water, there's going to be certain times that I'm going to be using it for. I ain't going to be using it for every day. I ain't going to be doing just random things, average things with Creed Silver Mountain water on. Creed Silver Mountain water is you going to an all-white party, or you're going to any other type of special occasion or special event. That's when it's time to splash on the Creed Silver Mountain water. But I'm still grinding. Okay, I'm still grinding, I'm still working, I'm still trying to achieve. I ain't at that level yet, but I'm getting there. But until I get to that level, this is gonna work for the occasions I needed to work for. So again, I want you to have that in perspective. What you're paying, $35, sorry about that glare, $35, okay? And it smells kind of a little bit like Creed Silver Mountain water, okay? And then, what are you using it for? What are you using it for? Because I guarantee everybody in the world doesn't like Creed Silver Mountain water. So if you're getting this to impress other people, it's a chance, it's a shot in the dark, it's a hit or a miss. But if you want it because you want something that smells good, something that smells kind of like Creed Silver Mountain water, then I would say definitely give this a try. But again, have it in perspective. What you're paying for, and then what you're using it for. If you have those two things in perspective, I don't think you can go wrong unless a fragrance you just think a fragrance smells horrible. But there's a difference between a fragrance smelling horrible and it not smelling like what you wanted it to smell like. It not smelling as expensive as you wanted it to smell. I think you gotta get over that. Really, in the world of fragrance, you gotta get over that. You're not gonna get a steal every time, but if you can appreciate this for what it is, I believe it'll do you some good. Once again, this is the Valiant Scents. Believe until you stop breathing. I appreciate you for checking out this review. Please be sure to hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, and continue to share this video so that others can subscribe. Believe until you stop breathing, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.